Good day. I'm Midshipman Villalobos Project J from Polaris 3A. Today, I will explain to you about our assessment in Shop 3 in our AEO assessment. And our task is to enumerate proper PPE needed and how to wear them correctly. To ensure our safety while working with electric and gas welding, we should observe complete and correct wearing of personal protective equipment. These are the PPE that we need to secure before performing. Number 1 is our welding helmet with side shields. It is very important to protect our eyes and face from radiation, particles, debris, hot slag, and chemical burns. Also use fire-resistant hood under your helmet to protect the back of your head. Number 2 is the air protection maps. Air protection protects you from noise hazards. It's important to use fire-resistant air maps if there is a risk of sparks or splatter entering the air. Number 3 is the respirators. Respirators protect you from fumes and oxides that the welding process creates. Your respirator must be suitable for the work you are carrying out. Number 4 is fire-resistant clothing. It is also important to avoid burns. Always avoid clothing with tears, snags, rips, or worn spots as these are easily ignited by sparks. The sleeves and collar should be kept buttoned. It should have no cuffs and pockets not be covered by flaps or tape cloths. You should not use synthetic clothing. Instead, OPT for leather and flame-resistant treated cotton. Safety shoes. Number 5. Rubber-soled leather. Steel to cape safety shoes shield you from electric shocks, heat, fire, burns, and falling objects. If low shoes are worn, the ankles should be protected by fire-resistant leggings. Pant legs should go over the shoes. Number 6 is the safety gloves. Insulated, flame-resistant gloves such as leather gauntlet gloves in your hand is suiting with rubber gloves inside your welding gloves. Number 2 is to enumerate and explain proper procedures on how to prepare the workplace prior starting electric arc welding. Before performing electric arc welding, we need to prepare our workplace to ensure a safety while working. Proper procedure must be observed. These are: secure that your working area is well ventilated. When cutting or welding hazardous materials, workplace must be equipped with exhaust system. The fumes from your materials are sometimes hazardous, so you should appropriate breathing equipment that is designed to filter specific fumes. Number 2 is also make sure that your workplace is fire safe. You can accomplish it by using metal sheets or fire-resistant curtains as fire barriers. The floor must be concrete or made with other fire-resistant material. When the work can't be done in the fire-safe area, remove or protect combustible material from ignition sources. Suitable fire extinguishing equipment such as bucket of sand or dry chemical extinguisher, and it should be large enough to cover your work area. Number 3 is the operator should be properly dressed and protected from the ultraviolet rays, heat, sparks, fumes produced while welding. It is done by wearing his or her personal protective equipment as stated on the proper PPE requirements as while ago. When working on steel or other conductive material, insulating mat must be used under the operator. If the welding area is wet or damp and the operator is actively perspiring, then he or she should wear rubber gloves under the welding gloves. Number 4 is keep a well-stocked first aid kit. Number 5, always follow the operating or manufacturer's manual in the operating an electric arc welding machine. Number 6, secure a good connection. Make sure that the ground connection has been connected properly in the workpiece. Also check if the electrical wirings are well insulated, in good condition, and there are no exposed live parts. Number 7 is to secure all the materials needed in the welding operation. Make sure to use proper size and type of electrode for the job. Number 8, check whether the electrode holder can clamp the electrode properly and the handle is properly insulated. Number 9, set the polarity of the machine that coincides with the polarity of your electrode. Number 10, thoroughly clean the metal piece that you will weld using a wire brush so that you can eventually establish an arc. Number 3 is to explain how to secure the workplace after completion of electric arc welding. Our job is not done right after we finish electric arc welding. We need to keep in mind the cleanliness and safety of the workplace after we're done of our work. Number 1, make sure that after working your equipment is fully turned off and properly stored. You should also double check that the gas cylinder valves are fully closed and safely put away. Detach the remaining electrode in the holder and dispose your waste products properly. Throw your electrode butts, metal scraps, and other leftovers of your welding project of appropriate and designated waste containers so that we can avoid unwanted accidents. Number 3, always clean your workplace before leaving and be vigilant of smoke, sparks, ember, smoldering, and fire because there are still chances of errant spark to ignite even after you have turned off your machine. Remain in your working area for at least 30 minutes after working. Number 4, store the tools that have been used in the workplace to a safe space. That's all. Thank you.